In the high-stake game of life, the greatest victories often come not through loud proclamations, but through the quiet art of strategic listening. History has borne witness to countless leaders whose wisdom lay not merely in what they said, but in how profoundly they understood the value of silence. Among them stands Abraham Lincoln, a man whose mastery of listening shaped not only his presidency, but the future of a nation. Lincoln's extraordinary rise to power occurred during one of the most tumultuous times in American history. The country was divided, rife with conflict and unrest. In this crucible of division, Lincoln stepped into the White House, burdened by the immense weight of responsibility. His approach was not dictated by the loudest voices in the room, but rather by a discerning ear and a resilience that would shape his leadership style. Central to Lincoln's wisdom was an understanding that listening can be transformative. This wasn't merely about hearing words, but embracing the stories behind them. He often took the time to engage in conversation with individuals from all walks of life, soldiers, statesmen, and even common citizens, each discussion an opportunity to gather insights and perspectives. It was a practice rooted in authenticity that allowed him to connect on a deeply human level, fostering trust and collaboration. One of Lincoln's most profound moments of listening came during the Civil War, amidst the heated discord over emancipation. As pressure mounted from both abolitionists and slave states, Lincoln found himself in a landscape fraught with competing agendas. Rather than rushing to impose a decisive action, he took a strategic pause. He listened to the arguments, weighed the risks, and gathered insights from his diverse cabinet. This ability to remain silent and absorb the multitude of opinions around him was pivotal. His deliberate approach created a space for reflection, turning conflict into collective purpose. From Lincoln's demeanor, we glean a timeless principle. The art of strategic silence can yield profound clarity. His ability to pause, reflect, and listen created an environment conducive to dialogue, transformation, and, ultimately, consensus. Listening is not simply about passivity. It is an active engagement that invites growth and understanding. Yet, Lincoln's wisdom extended beyond listening. It also encompassed the strategic use of silence. In a world that often values the loudest voices, silence can be a formidable force. During the debates with Stephen Douglas, Lincoln employed silence as a tactical weapon, allowing his opponent to overextend and expose weaknesses. Rather than countering every argument with fervor, he often chose to let silence hang in the air, creating an atmosphere of reflection. This enabled him to effectively dismantle opposing views, reinforcing his own stance without the need for excessive verbal conflict. This principle can be applied to our personal and professional lives. Often, in meetings or discussions, individuals rush to fill the silence with their thoughts. Yet, embracing quiet moments can foster deeper understanding and promote more thoughtful responses. The act of listening intently allows us to glean insights that others may overlook, cultivating a space of contemplation rather than competition. The art of strategic listening also parallels the concept of the thin value bet in poker. Just as players aim to exploit small edges in their hands, we must learn to recognize the small moments of insight in our conversations. It's not always about winning big. It's about capitalizing on consistent, incremental opportunities that build long-term success. In both poker and life, steady progress emerges from the repeated decisions we make, often sparked by the quiet moments of strategic listening. Lincoln's legacy shines a light on another essential principle: the value of thinking, not just in poker, but in life choices. The ability to walk away from a bad hand, to strategically opt out of situations that do not suit us, is a powerful tool. He understood that preserving one's resources for the right moment often yields greater rewards than fighting fewer battles. patience for more advantageous circumstances. In a society that encourages constant engagement and relentless pursuit, we often overlook the sophistication behind choosing silence or retreat. Like a player who folds in a poker game, we recognize our limitations, recalibrate our focus, and ready ourselves for the next significant opportunity. Perhaps the most crucial realization lies in understanding that listening deeply and strategically doesn't merely serve others, it fortifies our own position. Each conversation reflects an intricate dance of give and take, and within this engagement, we not only learn about others, but also about ourselves. We gather strength and insight to re-enter the fray, better prepared for the challenges ahead. As we reflect on Lincoln's journey, one question lingers. What valuable insights lie just beyond the noise, waiting patiently for us to listen? In our ever-accelerating world, how might we harness the power of silence and observation to not only enhance our decision-making, but to illuminate a path forward for ourselves and those we lead? In the eloquence of silence, the depth of listening, and the simplicity of folding when necessary, we find the essence of strategic wisdom. Indeed, Lincoln's legacy resounds through the ages, reminding us that listening, truly hearing, is not just a skill but an art form that can shift the course of history.